Okay, hi everybody. Good evening. My name is Andrew Spirit, and this evening's live is going to be Q&A info share on the topic of meditation. Uh, However, if you have any other topics you'd like to discuss or have questions about, please recommend them to me, and I'll definitely consider them for the next lives coming up. I do this every Sunday, roughly between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this platform is just for some info sharing on spiritual development topics. Last week was intuition. I believe before that we talked about angels. So if you'd like to discuss and ask questions about anything from energy healing, intuitive Reiki, how psychic mediums work, um, guides, angels, connecting with your spirit guides, anything along those lines, I'd be happy to help with you with whatever I can, whatever I know. I don't work with tarot cards or crystals, so I won't be of much help with those two things. But generally, whatever I can share with you, I'd be happy to. So post your questions and your comments on the live, and I'll share with you as much as I can. And if anybody else who's also interested, any other like minds, invite them to tune in. And you can also look at some of the previous week's live footages. I believe they stay online for a few weeks. So as I mentioned before, last week was intuition, the week before that was angels. So if any of those interest you, check them out. And if you'd like to know more about me and what I do, you can also visit my website, which is mediumblessings.weebly.com, and that'll have more information about me personally and what my offerings are and what I do. But for tonight, I won't be channeling psychic messages. I do that on Thursday nights on Facebook. YouTube is just general info sharing, a chance for you to ask your questions on the live. And if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get notified whenever the live begins. You can also watch my lives on Facebook on Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. That's where I channel psychic messages. I give mini readings to certain people that are tuning in that I'm guided to give messages to. So check that out on Thursdays. But for now, like I said, we're just going to concentrate on the Q&A on meditation. So let me just I'll just get something on here. I will post the link to my website shortly. And hi, Robert, welcome. So if you have general questions about meditation, tonight's topic, feel free to ask. If you have other topics of interest that you would like me to discuss or have a Q&A session with, I'd be happy to do that. Just recommend them. Also, if you come up with questions after the live's done during the week, just keep a note of them and bring them to the next live if you like. I'm doing this every Sunday, typically between 4 and 7 p.m. It's not always the same time, but as I mentioned, if you subscribe, okay. Okay. Hope everybody can still see and hear me. There was a bit of a glitch where I think the live just kind of froze for a few seconds. Hopefully everybody can still hear and see. I've just posted the link to my site in the comments, so if you want to check out more about me and what I do, my name is Andrew Spirit, and I'm an energy healer and a medium, and I also do one-on-one mentoring. I facilitate and teach meditation circle. So if you have interest in meditation or energy or healing or connect with your guides, anything along those lines, just let me know, and I'll consider all the topics that you would like to suggest and recommend. This is a platform for some free resources. So here's your chance to ask questions on whatever topics we're covering. I'm happy to cover more than one topic in the same sitting as well. So, hi Isabel. Topic for today's meditation. So, depending on how many people are online, I will remain online so that everybody has a chance to connect to ask their questions. So feel free to ask anything along those lines: spiritual development, angels, healings. This is just general Q&A. I'm not channeling psychic messages or doing readings or anything like that. This is just free info sharing, so it's open. There might be a question or two I'm unable to answer, but I will share with you whatever I'm able to. If you'd like some online Facebook groups with some like-minded spiritual communities, I can recommend a few, depending where you live, at different areas. There's a lot of online groups with like minds that are looking to connect with each other. So feel free to ask. And like I said, sometimes the lives are just maybe 5-10 minutes long. Sometimes they go on for half an hour or more. All depends on who's on and what kind of questions you have. So like I said, I'll just stay online a couple of more minutes just to make sure. And this is going to be every Sunday, roughly between 4 and 7. So yeah, just if there are any topics of interest, as I mentioned before, energy healing, intuitive Reiki, connecting with guides, angels, meditation, feel free to share. If there's anybody else you feel may be interested, invite them to join in. Like I said, it's open platform. It's non-religious, non-denominational. It's open to anybody who is interested. So yeah, post your questions, recommend some topics, some subjects. Just wait another minute or two. You can also watch some of the previous videos. I believe they remain on for a few weeks. Last week we discussed intuition. The week before we covered angels. So whatever interests you, just post, ask away. Okay. Okay, so we've got a few more jumping on. So those of you who have just joined in now, my name is Andrew Spirit, and I'm a medium and energy healer. I do intuitive Reiki. I channel psychic messages on Thursdays on Facebook as well. I've posted a link to my website on the comments. You can also visit me on Facebook. Same page name, Andrew Spirit Mediumblessings Andrew Spirit. So if you'd like to just read up more about me and what I do, you're welcome to check that out. Okay. Okay, for those just jumping on, topic for today is meditation. So if you have any questions, feel free to post on the live. I'd be happy to answer. Also, if you know anybody else who's interested, invite them to join in, subscribe so you'll get the notification. I'm going to go live every Sunday between 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Not always the same time, unfortunately. But if you subscribe, like I said, the notification will let you know when the live begins. And if you have a topic of interest that you'd like to discuss, you're welcome to recommend it. Last week was intuition. The week before we covered angels. If you want to know about connecting with spirit guides, intuitive Reiki, how mediums work, please ask your questions on the live and I will answer and share as much as possible. I will give you whatever information I can. Also, if you're also looking for some groups, Facebook community groups, I can certainly offer a few of those, recommend some. But Sunday lives on YouTube is just for general Q&A. I'm not channeling or doing any readings or psychic messages. It's just an info share. So if you have questions, you're welcome to join in. Ask them during the live, post your questions. My website and my Facebook name, my Facebook page name is the same as my YouTube channel. It's Mediumblessings - Andrew Spirit. Or you can just click on the website link I posted in the comments. You can read up more about me and what I do, what my offerings are. And as I mentioned before, please share or invite anyone else you know who may be interested. And I will just, I think I'm going to make it the last call. I'll just hang on for another half a minute or so. If anybody has any questions, post them now, or if you think of questions after the live's done in the coming weeks, just bring it to the next live, write them down, make note of them. And like I said, I will share and answer as much as possible, whatever I'm able to. If there's something I'm not able to help with, I can certainly recommend you or refer you to someone who does know. So some free resources available, free online resources, info sharing. Let me know if there's anything specific, anything along the lines of spiritual development topics. So last call. If nobody has any questions, then I'm just going to end it soon. The lives do vary. Some of them are like as little as 10 minutes long. Sometimes they go on for half an hour, 45 minutes. All depends on who's on at any given point in time, how many questions we get. So if there's no more questions, I'm going to end the live any second. And thanks to those who jumped on. And like I said, if you have topics of interest, please recommend them. And I will do my best to include them in the future lives. Sundays is YouTube. Thursday evenings, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is on Facebook. That is where I channel psychic messages to some of the viewers that are tuning in and commenting. So check that out if that interests you. And until next week, hope you enjoyed the rest of the weekend, and hope to see some of you again next time. Bye for now.